So let's break this down. The first card here, embrace oneness with the universe. This card here is all about slowing down, really embracing oneness with the universe, embracing the fact that we are, it's like the saying, as within, so without, as above, so below. Everything that you are experiencing in your external world is a reflection of what is going on in the internal world. The dog agrees. What I mean by this is it's possible that many of us are rushing to get to that next thing, right? We're moving through this 12-12 portal. Everybody wants to know, like, we're all experiencing our tower moments right now in this world. You are not alone in that. It's like one door is closing and you are not yet ready to, well, you're ready, but you're not yet seeing where that next door is going to be opening. And because of that, Spirit is asking you to slow down. It's almost, I'm getting this feeling of like, stop and smell the roses, right? Like remembering that we are connected to all that is. Everything is energy, meaning walk, don't run, right? Take a long shower, allow your ideas, allow these synchronicities and these messages that you're receiving from Spirit, the guidance, those inner nudges, allow it time to integrate. That's part one. It's almost like when you slow down and really tap in, so much clarity comes. So much is revealed to you through the stillness, through the quiet and the slowing down. With that, you have two cards here back to back: sacrifice, what can you let go of, and resilience, burning away the past. These cards coming out together. It feels like there are a lot of things that we're holding on to tightly. Maybe you're resisting letting go of. You know that this thing is not serving you in the path that you're on. You know, in order to get to your next highest and best, this thing must go. But we grip so tightly to things out of fear, and that's okay, right? Because the ego cannot see that far in advance. The ego wants to protect ourselves. I know that saying the ego is not your amigo. I actually don't agree. I think if we can shift our perception to really look at the ego as our friend, it's doing its best to protect us, to keep us safe. It is looking for proof and validation and fact from the past, right? So it's our responsibility to step in and say to the ego, thank you for reminding me of what I do not want, but I've got this now. I am ready to take the steps forward and make the decisions as the grown-up, as the adult here. I've made it this far. I think I can handle it. And we tell the ego to take a back seat. The ego is what grips so tightly. The ego is what does not want to let go. And as you make this list out of, you know what, I know that I need to let this go. I know that this is not serving me. As you do that, starting to move through the process of forgiveness. That is where I'm feeling burn away the past. Look, here's the thing. The phoenix rises from the ashes. The phoenix didn't rise from glitter. The phoenix isn't rising from rainbows and gumdrops in a pot of gold. The phoenix rises from ashes, meaning everything needed to be burned to the ground in order to rebuild from and rise up through the ash. We can't resist, as scary and chaotic as it can feel. We cannot resist that burning to the ground moment, that tower moment, that breakdown just before the breakthrough. We all want to bypass that. We all want to accelerate forward and move ahead into the breakthrough, into the shiny glitter and gold, right? We all want to get there. But we have to move through the breakdown first. This is where we learn the lessons. This is where we gain the wisdom, the insight, the clarity. This is where we build that armor up. This is where we learn the new tools and the skills and the resources, and we acquire everything that we need to survive in that next space that we're going. So if this message finds you and this lands for you, the message here really is stop resisting of what needs to be let go. It's time to slow down, sit in reflection. I'm feeling a lot of 444, maybe 1111. Of course, it's the 12-12 portal, so the number 12 might mean something to you. Also 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm also 35, 36 could be a number for you. You might see that on a door, maybe on a license plate, a billboard. If you see 35, 36, you're going to know this is for you. Also, I'm hearing that if you're looking to make a change or there's something new, I feel like you maybe want to move, start a new job, something like that. There's the number 3536 is going to appear somewhere in this, and you're going to know that that's for you. All amazing things happening here. This 1212 portal, the energy of today is here to support you through that. If you're seeing this a couple of days after, trust and know that this message found you exactly when it needed to. We are still kind of in the energies of all of this while this portal is open. Trust and know that this message has found you when you needed it most. You are in divine time. You are one with all that is. Slow down, smell the roses, connect with nature, enjoy the small things in life. And as you do that and you take that step back, you're really going to be able to connect with the innermost parts of you, where you can fully connect to that intuition and go, you know what? This is exactly where I need to be. This is my aha moment, that glimmer moment, right? This all comes in slowing down. This all comes in the quiet and the silence and the stillness. And as you do that, there is going to be some shedding of layers. I feel almost for some of you, there's a major identity shift. Like you are shedding an entire old identity. You're re-emerging with new thoughts, new ideas, new emotions, new ways of being, limiting beliefs that you are not allowing to limit you anymore. Massive transformation energies here for many of you. Some of you, they're smaller moves. They're bigger, but they don't feel as like major milestones in life, right? It's not like marriage, divorce, having a child, buying a house. It's nothing big like that. There's a change and it feels pretty substantial, but it doesn't feel like it's life-changing. But with that, know that you are on the right path. That change, you are being guided on that. I'm going to say 2% of you that are looking to make a change, and you're being asked to slow down and reflect. Also, we're inside of Mercury retrograde. No contracts. Don't sign any contracts. Don't start anything new. Don't go launch that new thing just yet. Get the plans in place. Start really thinking and dreaming and, vibrating on that same frequency of that dream and desire. Wait until we're out of the retrograde. Even in the shadow phase, it's a little, I don't know if you really want to jumpstart anything at that point either. If you're on a hard deadline, just be mindful of your energy. Just allow room and space for doing your due diligence in case things go wrong, things like that. I never like to go into a Mercury retrograde and have that like icky energy and tell myself things are going to fall apart. Tell myself, technology isn't going to work. I don't like to go into it with that energy. However, sometimes we can't control what the planetary cosmic energies decide to do, and the message in that is just to surrender and go with the flow. Create time and space to be able to do that. Okay, my friends, have an incredible 12/12 portal, and I will see you back here soon. Take care.